Welcome back to Bituin's Tales, where stories come alive and hearts find solace. Today, let us step into Sarah's world, where shadows loom and darkness threatens to consume. Let us witness her battle against the demons that haunt her, and the glimmer of hope that promises redemption. Sarah's journey is a testament to the power of resilience and the fragility of the human spirit. She faces trials that tested her to the core, and it is within the depths of her struggles that we discover the indomitable strength that resides within her. Meet Sarah, a vibrant and ambitious soul who dared to chase her dreams with unwavering determination. Her heart brimmed with passion, her eyes sparkled with hope, and she possessed an unyielding spirit that inspired those around her. Sarah had always been driven, pouring her heart and soul into her career. Her infectious passion and exceptional work ethic were evident in every task she undertook. Sarah was admired by colleagues and respected by superiors for her unwavering commitment to excellence. She constantly sought growth opportunities, pushing herself to reach new heights. Sarah's dedication to her profession became an intrinsic part of her identity, fueling her aspirations and shaping her path to success. But life had a different plan in store for her. It was a gloomy morning when Sarah received the call she never expected. Her heart sank as the words echoed through the phone, announcing that her position was being eliminated due to company restructuring. As Sarah gathered her belongings, shock and disbelief washed over her, and she couldn't help but feel a profound sense of loss. With each step she took out of the office doors, Sarah carried a heavy burden of disappointment and despair, unsure of what the future held. As the weight of unemployment settled upon her shoulders, Sarah found herself trapped in a cycle of darkness, her world crumbling around her. As days turned into weeks, and weeks into months, Sarah's world became enveloped in darkness. Each morning brought a heavy weight upon her chest, making it a struggle to even get out of bed. The once simple tasks became monumental hurdles, as even the simplest of decisions felt overwhelming. Sarah's mind became a battleground, plagued by negative thoughts and self-doubt. She questioned her worth, her abilities, and her purpose in life. The once vibrant colors of the world now appeared muted and dull, as if the joy had been drained from every aspect of her existence. Isolation became Sarah's closest companion. She withdrew from friends and family, finding solace in the solitude of her own despair. Nights were the hardest for Sarah. Sleep eluded her, and when it did come, it brought nightmares that mirrored her inner torment. She would wake up in the early hours, drenched in sweat and feeling more exhausted than before. As Sarah's depression deepened, her physical condition suffered the consequences, becoming a visible reflection of her internal turmoil. Her once vibrant complexion grew pale, the rosy hues of life fading into a ghostly pallor. The spark in her eyes, once filled with vitality, dimmed into a hollow gaze, tinged with weariness and sorrow. Her shoulders, once held high with confidence, now slumped under the weight of her emotional burden. Her posture, once poised and graceful, became stooped. Sarah's once lustrous hair, a symbol of her radiance, lost its sheen, becoming lackluster and unkempt. Tangled strands mirrored the tangled emotions within her, a physical manifestation of the chaos that consumed her soul. Her once graceful movements became slow and labored, as if every step required an immeasurable effort. Her smile, once a beacon of joy, transformed into a faint flicker, struggling to break through the darkness that enveloped her. The shadows beneath her eyes bore witness to sleepless nights and the weight of endless thoughts that haunted her mind. Sarah's physical appearance served as a somber testament to the toll that depression exacted on her body. It was a stark reminder that mental and emotional well-being are intricately intertwined with physical health. In the darkest moments of Sarah's depression, she discovered a wellspring of support from her loved ones and friends. As the news of her struggle reached their ears, they rallied around her with unwavering love support. Her parents became her pillars of strength. They listened without judgment, offering shoulders to cry on, and arms to hold her in her moments of despair. Sarah's friends, sensing her pain, reached out with gentle gestures of kindness. They offered a listening ear, warm hugs, and the reassurance that they were there for her, no matter what. With their presence, laughter began to punctuate the heavy silence that had enveloped her life. Sarah's loved ones and friends provided her with a safe space to be vulnerable. Their actions spoke louder than any words could, showing Sarah that she was cherished and valued, even in her darkest moments. They accompanied her to therapy sessions, stood beside her during group activities, and celebrated every small victory along the way. Their willingness to stand by her side unconditionally lifted her spirits and gave her the courage to keep fighting. Through their presence, she realized that healing was not a solitary endeavor, but a shared journey of growth and resilience. Sarah's story is a reminder that even in the depths of despair, there is hope. No matter how dark the tunnel may seem, reaching out to those around us and accepting their help can lead us towards the light. Sarah's journey shows us that we are never alone in our struggles, and that healing is possible when we allow ourselves to lean on others. Her story encourages us to extend our hand to those who may be suffering, to be a source of comfort and strength, and to believe in the transformative power of connection and empathy. To anyone who finds themselves engulfed in the relentless grip of depression, I want you to know that you are not alone. Reach out, break the chains of isolation and reach out to someone you trust. Surround yourself with people who foster understanding, and provide a safe space for you to express yourself. Recognize the negative thought patterns that often accompany depression, and work on reframing them. Practice self-compassion and replace self-criticism with self-love. Remember that healing is a journey, and it takes time. Celebrate the small victories along the way and be patient with yourself. Progress may be slow, but every step forward counts. Believe in the possibility of healing, and know that brighter days lie ahead. Remember, you are deserving of love, support, and happiness. Your journey towards healing may be arduous, but know that there are people rooting for you, including me. Never lose sight of the strength that resides within you. You are not defined by your depression, but by your resilience and your capacity to overcome. So, dear viewers, I implore you to reach out to those around you who may be silently battling their own demons. Extend a compassionate hand, lend a listening ear, and remind them that they are not alone. Sometimes, all it takes is a small act of kindness to ignite a spark of hope in someone's heart. And if you find yourself standing beside someone who is grappling with depression, remember that your presence can make a world of difference. It may not always be easy, but your willingness to lend an ear, offer a comforting shoulder, and extend a helping hand can be a lifeline for those in need. Show them that they are not alone, that their pain is acknowledged, and that together, you will walk the path towards healing. Listen without judgment, for sometimes, the weight of silence can be unbearable. Offer words of kindness and encouragement, reminding them of their inherent worth and the beauty they possess. Encourage them to seek professional help, for therapy and medication can provide the necessary tools and support for their recovery. Remind them that their journey is unique and that healing takes time, but assure them that you will be there every step of the way. So, my dear viewers, let Sarah's story resonate within your hearts, and let it be a call to action. Spread love, kindness, and compassion, for they have the power to heal and uplift. Reach out to those in need, and let them know that they are not alone. Together, we can make a difference and create a world where hope triumphs over darkness. Thank you for joining me on this profound journey of resilience and healing. If Sarah's story resonated with you, or if you know someone who might benefit from hearing it, please share this episode. Remember to prioritize your mental well-being, and reach out for support when needed. Until we meet again, this is Bituin saying, see you on the next tale.